For a moment, we shall take a break from the present and instead retreat to the past. The Age of Emptiness, an era in this world's history fraught by war to such an extent that little historical record remains of it. Today, we begin in the city of Safeford. Many people are sitting round a table, some drinking from goblets or glasses, others are looking out the window. The discussion concerns whether or not they should decide to attack a town held by the resistance. Of course, some of you know that this town is merely a decoy. One of the nobles in the room slams his hand down on the table. This conversation has gone on long enough. You, he points. Tenno, if you would describe yourself, please.
Yes. So, Tenno is, well, he has sort of a mixture of human and lizard folk characteristics. So, it's got a mostly human face with some scales, but he's also got a quite large lizard tail. And he's got sort of a black coat, purple trousers, and green upper clothes. Got glasses and kind of medium shortish brown hair.
Very well.
His eyes are also distinctly lizard-like.
The noble points. You, Tenno, do you have any more information you can give us on this?
Well, I mean, it's quite clear that the town in question is an important target. We should absolutely attack it with as little hesitation as possible.
One of the other nobles around the table nods in agreement after and takes a swig from their flask. Couldn't agree more. Resistance scum. Another one, however, stands to his feet. Patience, patience. We have little enough men right now as it is, with them out and about. At this point, Alva, if you'd like to describe yourself.
So, there's another just kind of staring at what looks like to be a flask, muttering to themselves, like, come on, do you really have to? Come on, more please, please. Huh? Sorry, what were you talking about again?
One of the nobles said, Alva, pay attention, please. I know that it's difficult without your coffee, but...
Sorry, I understand.
The noble in question takes a drink from their tankard. It's one you've had your eye on for a while. It seems to be a tankard of sobriety. Honestly, at this rate, we should probably keep the men in the city. Bloody thieves stealing all our stuff.
Can I roll a sleight of hand?
In the middle of a discussion when he's drinking from his own tankard.
Okay.
Maybe
Perhaps
later.
a little bit.
Maybe later.
A little bit.
As this discussion continues, we move a little westwards to a prison block. The prisoners, having completed the day's forced labour at the nearby mine, have made their way back. In the wing held by halflings, dwarves, and gnomes. Well. Baldric, would you like to describe yourself, please?
Kind of currently walking into the barracks from having done the work. A dwarf clad in kind of haggard looking, he was probably wearing some sort of robe when he came in, but they are now completely mud stained, caked all over. It's impossible to know what color they were originally. And they are more kind of worn over the shoulders rather than the rest. The rest is kind of just a haggard old shirt and pant combo that all prisoners given. Carrying a pickaxe over his shoulder and a surprisingly well-groomed beard for the situation. Hair otherwise very frizzled. He kind of goes, all right then. What for lunch?
One of the guards, human, sort of just doesn't respond.
I-oh.
He sort of stands guard for a minute or two as the remaining dwarves and whatnot file into the room and put away their kit, at which point he unlocks the door back to the cell block. In you get. As you all file in, you spot a half-elf guard. One you know to be an insider from the Resistance. He blinks twice at you, but otherwise doesn't react. Minutes after you're all led back to your cells and put away safely, the food is distributed. This guard approaches you with a tray. It's the usual standard fare, a small hunk of bread, some thin soup. As he puts the tray down, he pushes the bread towards you and walks away. What do you do?
Well, I just take the bread.
As you pick it up, you see a folded piece of paper underneath it.
I shovel the entire piece of bread into my mouth.
Okay. What do you do with the paper?
I try to get it to fly and see it stuck in the beard.
So you try and pull the whole bread in one go to create a wind draft. To put the piece of paper, to hide the piece of paper in your beard without grabbing it or anything.
Yes. And because I'm not really paying attention to the paper, I'm just trying to eat the whole loaf in one go.
Alright. You feel a tickling in your beard then, and you then notice...
I then drink the entire soup.
Alright.
What else was on this tray?
Just that.
In that case, I pick up the tray.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of pull up my left leg and stomp onto the table.
Mm-hmm.
And I begin taking my spoon and clanging it against the tray in a rhythmic fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And I essentially just start livening it up.
You hear other dwarves start to join in with your raucous chorus, keeping spirits up.
Horse on the ground, hammer in the iron room. The earth is our home. The mountain shall become our tomb.
And so it goes on. The guards know better than to stop you guys at this point. Every time they've tried, you've just sung louder. Do you look at the piece of paper?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, will you turn back?
I go to tuck in for the night once the festivities are over.
Well then, Shortly before sunset, you could tuck in. Do you check the piece of paper yet?
I am about to start combing my beard as it falls down, and I'm not really looking, like, I'm not really picking it up, I'm just looking at it while I'm combing the beard.
It's folded, but you can make out some words on the inside of the fold.
Okay.
It's in the guard's handwriting.
Okay.
Do you want to know what they are?
If I can read them without stopping the beard combing.
If you need 2 hands to the beard combing.
Probably.
Roll sleight of
It's
foot.
a large. It's a large beard.
Roll sleight of foot.
Okay.
That's just sleight of hand.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that. It's funny. Yeah. Okay. You sort of pick it up between your boots and whatnot, and sort of unfold it out of sight of the door. It reads, "Tonight, gather, be ready." You've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
I'm confounded about what this is referring to for a large chunk, and then without really finding out what it is about, I lay down in bed and try to sleep.
All right. We return to the war room. This conversation continues. The sun continues to go low on the horizon before cannon fire in the distance. You hear the sound of rocks breaking and shattering, buildings crumbling, roofs falling, people in the distance screaming and running. One of the nobles sort of, "What's that?" Another one, "No matter what it is, some attack or a prank or something, better to wait for the guards. We're safer here. This place is guarded, the walls are thick, the glass enchanted. Nothing can get through to us here." The rest nods, placated, and, true to his words, a moment later, you hear running. However, burst enters the room who's not a guard. It's Tenno. Tenno, if you could roll perception, please. And Alpha, why not?
Sure. Where's my...
You both notice that when you entered this room, there were guards posted outside. They are absent. Tenno, you know who this is, if you'd like to describe yourself.
Yes. You see, well, exactly the same person as is already sitting around the table. Half lizard folk. And they are slightly out of breath. And they say, "The ship has arrived." And then blinks a little and sees the Tenno already in the room. "Ah. Well, since you're already here, I suppose it's time for us to drop our act, brother." And the Tenno in the room says, "Well, I think that sounds reasonable, sister." And she unfastens her hair, which is much longer than Tenno's, and loosens her clothes, and you can see that Well, she's definitely a lizard folk, half lizard folk woman. And she says, well, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Zotsuki no Tenshi.
One of the nobles stands up and turns towards you, Tenshi. A serious look on his face. Tell me, does the black moon howl?
Only if the frogs are chirping.
Perfect. Cracks his knuckles and just grabs his tankard and slams into one of the other nobles with it. Let's get this show started. The other nobles back away in shock. What is the meaning of this? Looking between Tenno and Tenshi. What have you two done?
They both grin the exact same grin. Well, I would say that we have quite successfully tricked you.
Alva, this noble tries to hide behind you. How do you react?
I'm just gonna slide to the side.
What are you doing?
Completely amused by this.
No, are you with them too?
Well. Give me a second. I had this written down.
Okay. This isn't the black moon question. This is just.
Well, you could say that.
We cut away. Back to the prison. You also hear the sound of cannon fire and crumbling, screaming. It's louder to you than it is to the others. Not that you would necessarily know that. As soon as it starts, you hear a ping, 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 ping. As the magic mouth spells that control the doors whisper the command words to command the doors to unlock. Every cell is open. How do you respond?
What's going on? Who makes me sleep?
You hear the guard comes to your door and sort of, didn't you get the note? Oh, it's the... He sort of looks around and sort of goes into your cell, sort of whispers next to you. It's the resistance. They're here. It's the attack we've been waiting for. Come on.
It takes like 30 seconds that feel like 30 minutes before he goes, uh-huh. I know there was something I was forgetting. All right then. Well, why is all the doors opening?
Well, you were gathering an army, weren't you?
Oh yes, the more miners.
Well, come on. We're getting out of here. I'll lead every non-combatant to safety. You can take the rest. Let's blow this joint.
Remind me.
Go ahead.
I'm correct, they're coming by sea, right?
Yeah.
And the port just be down the strait from here, right?
Bit to the east.
All right then. I take my pickaxe and start picking into the wall.
Come on. He sort of grabs you out and like, these walls are enchanted. You know that. Come on. I'll take you to the magic item room. Get all your stuff back.
I get stuff?
Yeah, your old stuff. Come on, let's go. And as he leaves you, you see two of the other guards, including the human one from earlier, knocked out cold on the floor. He sort of, the guard sort of just whistles into the room. All right, let's get the hell out of here. And after a moment, so someone comes to the door and sort of gingerly pushes it open, like, you're breaking us out? Looks to you. One of the dwarves looks to you. How do you respond?
I go kind of confused and then goes, oh, right. It'd be time for glorious battle.
Hooray! Massive cheer goes up from all the dwarves. For glory!
While I'm saying this, by the way, I'm trying to essentially grab whatever parts of the uniform that are not like too difficult to grab off one of the guards on the floor.
Yeah, okay. You make your way once done. You make your way back to the storage room. The other dwarves go to get their stuff, but yours, given its value, is in the corner, locked in a sort of separate section where they keep all the magic items. It doesn't look particularly sturdy.
All right then, and I am going to use my pickaxe to like kind of dislodge a piece of the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of wave in my hand.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it down on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Pick at it again to get like a small edge of it off.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will wait again.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast a rock slam.
Okay, put it in chat so everyone can see.
Oh my gosh.
All right. No attack. No attack. Just roll damage. You're throwing it at a.
D-
Yeah, 1d. It's 3d10 at 11th level.
right.
Because cantrips are level wide rather than class level.
Right. 3d10s.
You do 18 damage, and this thing just. There's an explosion of dust, and and as it clears, you see that whatever was keeping your items at bay is gone. Inside.
I don't know why they don't put anti-magic shackles on me.
Yeah, the guards sort of standing in the doorway, sort of like, you don't have the budget for that. In this corner, you find your war pick and your shield, in addition to your spellcasting focus. You also find your old belt of giant strength, still attuned.
Alright.
However, roll perception.
Okay.
You also find a box that contains several potions. 3 potions of greater healing and 1 potion of maximum power. You find a small stick, which is labelled as a malfunctioning wand of conducting, which seems to have just been put here because all the magic stuff goes here.
Mm-hmm.
And a strange metal device. It looks old, but impossibly pristine in its condition. Do you touch it? Metalwork is fascinating.
I start feeling around my pockets.
Okay.
I go, I forgot. Oh, no use, Gordon. I grab the thing and I use it to tie up my beard properly.
As you touch it, the second you touch it, you feel a and you're pulled out of your body, and then and you're pushed back into it. For a moment, it felt like time had both stopped and almost a universe's worth of time had run at the same moment. You have attuned to the dimensional loop.
I still continue to use it to tie together my beard.
Of course you do. That's fine. You now have all your items that I've given you. Now that everyone has collected their items, you, with quite relative ease, break out of the prison. You see a couple more guards, sort of nodding to each other and helping the one that you know get everyone outside. There's a few hundred people in here, across multiple blocks. Once they're all outside, they sort of nod and split up. The guard sort of calls out, "Non-combatants with me to the west! We've got transport ready to get you out of here. Combatants with the dwarves to the east. Show 'em hell." And the dwarves will go, "Hey!" Back.
I start walking towards the non-combatant one.
Yeah, okay. But westwards.
Yes.
The guard, knowing what you're like at this point, just puts his hand on your shoulders, spins you around 180 degrees.
I continue walking in the direction I'm now facing.
Okay, good. Well then. Back to the war room. The nobles are dead. And whatever methods you've used to kill them. Alva?
Can I grab that tankard, please?
Yes, you can. You can grab both the tankard of sobriety and the tankard of plenty.
I'm gonna
Also-
take a sip from the tankard of plenty and then my coffee.
All right. You have temporarily spiked your coffee. I don't know.
Yep.
Basically.
No, I just do shot of just a huge swig from the tankard of plenty, and then just do a chaser of the coffee.
Gotcha. The remaining noble sort of wipes his blade off on the clothes of one of the dead nobles and sort of goes back into his wrist. Right. You guys ready?
Can I loot their corpses?
If you want
See
to,
if there's any
roll
gold
investigation.
Nice. Investigation, there we
You find nothing worth stealing.
go. Damn, all these nobles and nothing valuable aside from these tankards. At least I got the tankards. Anyway, moving on.
Bloody kleptomaniacs. You must have probably stolen everything they got on them.
You don't know that, and they don't know that.
They don't know
Never
shit.
will.
They're dead. Come on, let's go. Before more of their kind show up. As you go outside, you see the guards laying there, dealt with. Do you all follow this? Your newfound ally? Tenno, Tenchi, and Alva?
Yeah.
Do we know anything about this guy?
Nope. He's been to the past like few weeks of meetings. From what you can tell, he's a noble from another part of the Empire. Or that was his cover story, at least. Seems he sold it pretty well.
Yeah. Actually, yes. So,
I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
So what's in it for you?
Are you
All
asking
this-
the noble, or...?
The noble.
Okay.
Noble.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
He sort of... Same as you. Resistance. Get my country back. Turn down this bloody empire from the inside out. It's built on blood and lies, same as the rest of them.
for that?
What were you saying, Ma?
so, would you say that it has been 1 minute since the battle ended?
At least, yes.
Then Tenno would have observed him since then, and well, I don't really know. So For the last thing at the DM's option, you might also realize, a piece of the creature's history, or one of its personality traits. So, would you allow me one of like that and one of the scores, or how would that work?
This character doesn't have any set scores by me at the moment.
Sure.
However, they are a level 11 rogue.
Okay.
And as for their DM's discretion section, in the brief time that the two of you have worked together, he seems to have like sort of small talk made in breaks between meetings and whatnot. He seems to be a connoisseur of magical items. Although, whether that's because he has a vested interest in them, or whether he's simply stealing them from those who would use them for wrong, you don't know. You can definitely tell, however, that unlike the nobles here, his story doesn't line up. He is a noble from outside the Empire, but his accent doesn't match up from where he said he came from, despite the fact he's trying to hide it. It's around this point that another noble rounds the corner. This one with only one arm. He sort of looks to the groups of like, what the? And then he sees the blood. And, wait, were you attacked? This is one who was at meetings in the past before you, Alva, stole his prosthetic limb, which means he's not come to the meetings for a while. He sort of approaches you, sort of like, what's going on?
Does the black moon howl?
What are you talking about?
And with that, let's see.
Is there anything? Shall we take?
Then she casts a mind sliver.
Yes. You can. I will roll a... That's a failed save. He just... and just falls flat on his face.
Can I try to loot him again?
Yeah, okay. See if he's got something else hiding there.
Investigation?
Yep.
Why?
Nothing worth stealing. You already took his arm. What more do you want?
I was hoping there'd be at least something better than just this arm. Come on.
Come on.
At least he didn't hear that. He didn't hear that part, did he?
He's dead. What do you think? Come on. Yeah. Leads you through the last of the corridors. And out into the town of Safefoot. This map may take a moment to load. It's quite big. As the three of you step outside, you can see the town square you're currently in is suffered a bit of damage in the southern section of it. One of the buildings is on fire and there's rubble strewn around in the area down here. To the east, in the market, there's a crowd of civilians trying to rush for the eastern gate, get out of the city, or push north through the park to get further away from the coast. Barely through the gate to the south, you see something, but it's too far away to make out distinctly. As you will leave, 6 guards rush up to you. What's going on? Are you alright?
I'm gonna say we're fine. What's going on?
Don't know. There's an attack. Cannons. It's probably the resistance. We have
Are
to
you
get you to
sure?
safety. Well, no, we're not going to get closer to find out, are we?
Good thought. Hmm. So,
The other noble who was with you sort of looks around, sort of. Civilians are all clammed up to the east. That's not good.
what direction should we head?
Well, and the guard throws its sword. We should escort you to safety. What goes on in the Empire like this? Hurts to see a glorious place fall to such rebels. Well,
Let's see, they are.
yep. Yeah. I've no
Yeah,
health
they're-
bars on them, but there's 6 guards here at the moment.
Yeah. Let's see.
It seems at present that they sort of some of the guards are looking around anxiously. There's more guards over here, but they're sort of just like they're intermixed with the crowd, trying to sort of see what's causing them to get blocked up and try and get them to safety. They're not, they don't even not even aware of you right now.
How many guards are we talking here in total?
6. None of them look particular. They're all fairly average town guards. None look particularly strong.
We don't have time to really deal with them. And again, depending on where they lead us, we could either use that to our advantage to get a quick get out of jail free card and move along quick out of here, or we take the more aggressive route. But I don't think we need to as of yet.
Are you like having this? Are you saying this out loud in character, but like quietly, so that others can, so that the rest of the group can
Only
hear?
so the other two could hear me.
Okay, yeah. The
Yeah, Tenchi smiles, sort of, and then says to the guards, "Well, to be honest, I think you should all just move away."
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wisdom 0, so I will roll 6 d20. I'll roll 5 then. So two succeed, the other 4 fail.
Yep.
I'm going from left to right, top to bottom. So this one succeeds, and the last one succeeds. And they, on a save, on a failed save, target is affected by the spell. The spell engine usually tends to a direction that's horizontal to you. Each victim must use as much as possible in that direction. It's next turn. Okay, so which way are you compelling? So this one, this one, this one, and this one. Which direction are you compelling them to move?
What did he even mean by horizontal to me?
I don't know. That's just the wording of the spell. I would assume it just means doesn't have to be directly away from you.
Yeah. Okay.
So just designate a direction, and they can run that way, and they will run that way as much of their movement as possible in the next turn.
Left. Let's just say that.
As you say it, these 3 immediately break into a run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This one breaks into a run as well, crashing into this guard 10, 15. Sort of knocking both of them prone. 10, 15 to 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. As you knock prone, sort of like, the guards are like, "Wah! What are you doing? What?" I'm gonna roll. Let's see it. D20 to figure out. Okay. Both of them realize. What are you doing? Why are you getting to move away? Both realize it was magic, but they're not sure. But you haven't made any aggressive moves yet, so.
Give me a moment. Let me think here.
How does Tenchi want to respond?
Let's see. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. I want to try to simply persuade them that it's a good idea to move away.
Well, these
I
two
will assist.
specifically.
I will assist in the persuasion.
Okay, so roll advantage on your persuasion then. How do you want to persuade them?
She will say, "Oh, well, I was just thinking. To be honest, we are quite capable ourselves, so we don't really need your help. I think it would be a good idea for you to go with your friends and put yourself into safety. I wouldn't want harm to come to you."
Alright, roll your persuasion check with advantage.
Yes.
Alva, how are you helping?
I was about to say, I'm also just kind of chiming in on the persuasion, saying similarly, like, don't worry, we're perfectly capable. You don't have to worry about this one bit, and let me just check. Alright, okay, we are fine. Yeah, just kind of chiming in as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of my own persuasive abilities to help sell the story of how very capable and very sure of ourselves that we are.
Okay, well, the persuasion definitely succeeds. Well, 25. Which was only a roll. You only rolled a 12, by the way.
Yes, and had both been under 10, they would still have counted as 10, so
Yeah, exactly.
the lowest I could get was 23.
Yeah, that's wonderful. The guard says like, right, sorry. Come on, let's go. He sort of grabs his friend, heaves him up, and sort of, let's get going. And they head off.
Can I quickly run back into the inn?
Into the building. For what reason?
There are some guards in there, right?
No, there's nobody in here.
No?
All the guards were killed by Tenchi. She made her way to the war room. This building is now empty as far as you're aware.
Can I just grab one of the guards? See if I can become stealer of pants and try to steal their uniform.
From on the inside the room, inside the building.
Just if there's any any guards clothes that I can.
There is a guard just inside the entrance whose uniform isn't too bloodied. However, before you get a chance to before you have this realization and go back and get a chance to do this, Baldric.
Yes.
As you and your dwarf army make your way to the east, you see guards running towards you.
Okay.
How do you respond?
I go. Guards! Guards!
Huh?
The prisoners, they're revolting!
What?
Do I know the names of the guards that were killed before?
No.
I pull out like a piece of cloth from the one of the uniform and just, this is all that was left of the guard.
What? He sort of reaches to take it from you.
Upon him reaching for it,
And you just was get help.
I am going to cast. I'm gonna cast Thunder Note in his ear.
Okay. Roll for it. Roll damage. 3d8.
3d8.
His head explodes.
That's nasty.
The other guards are like, attack! Attack! The three of you hear this. Just round the corner, you hear a boom! Followed by the guards screaming that they're under attack. I want you all to roll initiative.
Ah.
Considering my dexterity, I am satisfied with that.
Yeah.
My Hey! Okay. Oh my god. Is that actually saying
Yeah,
that?
you rolled 5 plus 5.
Yeah.
I have -1, I can point out.
I turned. My character name is still reads.
Your character name should be Albus Zeroan.
In the turn order thing, it's not listed as that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
in
right. I
turn
see. Yeah,
order,
that was
turn
the
order.
placeholder name you gave it. I need to fix that. I thought I did. I guess it didn't. I guess it didn't solve it. I'll just fix that quickly.
Oops.
Token info.
I-
Name? No, that should be. Maybe it's
It
in.
might be, if it's not the token, it might be, it should be the token name.
Yeah,
Or the name tag of the token.
The name tag of the token. Let's see. Yeah, it was a name tag of the token. I thought I'd fixed it, but I guess I hadn't. There we go. All right.
There you go.
This guard is first. He's going to move forward and make
Which one of them is paste?
paste.
Yeah, one of them got their head exploded.
The
right?
one I deleted them. They're gone.
Okay.
This guy's gonna move to here actually because there's a bloody mess on the ground in front of you, and this attack with a
Okay.
200 spear attack. Looking for the value of there we go. 9. Does 9 hit?
Nope.
Okay, misses.
It tickles.
Tenno, your turn.
I will point out, my AC is not based on dodging, it's based on essentially me just having that hard skin, so it
I
wouldn't
know.
even miss if we
I
just
know.
like hit me.
You've got 18, right?
It's saying only 11.
Oh right, it's because I adjusted your dex.
Yes.
But I believe it should be 10 plus the 13 plus con, so yeah, it would be 18 for you. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yep, Tenno, your turn.
Let's see. So, what's the range of the firearm?
What type of firearm is it? I believe if it's just a let's see. Weapons. The range on where's Wikidot? There we go. The range on a handgun doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say. It's probably 'cause homebrew stuff. It's probably like 60. Without disadvantage, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
It will actually be 20 AC, by the way. The shield as well.
oh yeah, you have a shield. Yeah, AC 20 then. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'd just say 60 for gun range
Okay. Yeah.
and not fast.
Let's see then.
Like anything further than 60, I'd just say disadvantage. But tenors use the nothing knows what to do with it.
Yeah. So, I haven't moved yet this turn.
Yep.
So I use a bonus action to give myself advantage by steady aim
Okay.
on my next attack,
Okay.
and I will sort of shoot past Alva.
Okay.
At this guy.
The top one or the bottom one?
Top.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Yes. And well, if I hit, I of course will get sneak attack thing.
Of course.
But yeah. So, all right. Advantage.
Yep.
Let's see.
Fucking hell.
Holy.
You're level 11 rogue, so that's 66 sneak attack, doubled to 12d6. Roll damage.
And I will also like to point out that my gun has a special property that when I critical hit, I triple the dice instead of double.
Oh god, we did that! God fucking damn. Yeah, do you want to just put the item description of the aggressive negotiator in chat for us?
Yes. Let's see. Do I? Oh.
I think you just have to paste it. I don't think you can like put items
yeah.
in directly.
Yeah. There.
So.
And so normally the gun itself is 2d6.
Yep. So 2d6 plus dex. So 2d6 plus 4. So roll 66 plus 18. 24d6 plus 4.
Yes, okay. Or 24d6 plus 4.
So how do you want to do this? I was saving this, but just fuck it, you crit on the first. Just how do you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's see. So he should be facing away from me.
Yeah, he's currently running towards this direction.
Yeah. I think... Right. Yeah. It goes from ear to ear.
Okay, so as he hears this, he turns to the left, and then turns back to the right to try and see if you guys are okay. And as he's turning his head to the right, it just goes, pew! And he doesn't seem to react for a moment. He just slumps to the ground. His friends are like, "Hey, wake up!" Any movement?
From Tenno?
Yep.
No, he can't because he used the steady aim.
Alright. This guard here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, is going to move in front of his friend. And throw his spear.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. It just bounces off your shoulder. You don't even realize. You probably don't even realize he threw it.
Nope.
It bounces back. It bounces so hard that it just rolls to his feet and he picks it back up again. Tenchi.
Yes. Oh yeah. So let's see. The guard who sort of. What did he say? His reaction was again.
He's sort of like his friend slumped to the ground. Sort of turned him. Like
Yes.
hey, he's basically like sort of like holding him. Burning from falling to the
Okay.
ground, like, so like asking him if he's okay, basically.
Okay, so he sort of went up. Did he bow down on the ground, perhaps, or?
He's sort of like he's sort of leaning over a little bit because of the weight of his friend and full armor and everything.
Yeah.
But otherwise, he's like not really. Yeah, he's not really. He's not like kneeling or anything.
Yeah, sure. Tenshi goes up behind him
Mm-hmm.
and sort of. Let's see. Wait. Oh, don't you realize he can't hear you anymore? But if you want, I'll let you join him.
This is so much fun. Just he takes 8 psychic damage and
There's disadvantage on the next attack roll.
yep, disadvantage on the next attack roll. He is still alive, but as he watches his friend and blood begin a sort of small trickle of blood comes out of his ear. His own ear starts bleeding as well. No. Anything else for Tenshi?
Let's see. Actually, yes. Let's see. Why not? I will. She will then turn to. Wait. Let's see how. Did that work again? 1060. Okay, yeah. So she will turn back to Alva and from nowhere take out the violin and play a little tune while she says, I'm quite interested in seeing what you will have to show. And she will give a bardic inspiration.
That's a D10, I think, at this level.
Let's see. I think so. Yes.
All right, you are inspired. How do you play the violin, by the way?
Oh yeah. No, actually, yes. Not riveting. Sort of in a really creepy, eerie tune.
Do you like pluck the strings, or do you use the bow?
With the bow, quite. Yeah.
So with the back of the sword.
Yes.
Okay. So Alva, you see Tenshi, someone who you've never seen but essentially only met minutes ago, and you realize half of the time Tenno was actually Tenshi. Just pull out this violin from nowhere, pull out a sword, run the back of the sword along the strings of the violin to inspire you. And with that, it's your turn.
So we're in dim light, right?
It's sunset. It's not dim necessarily. I think you'll have dark vision anyway, so it's whatever.
Oh, it does. The moving shadow says dim light or darkness.
I would say, given the sun is setting in the west, and there's probably like a building just off the screen here, that the shadows being cast means you are in shadow right now.
Cool.
Especially from this building here.
Oh yeah, I'm going to use moving shadows to jump 30 feet,
Okay.
or my distance to go to get a gonna attack in with the anima brand.
You can jump to here. We
Yes.
we count diagonals as 5 feet for ease, so you jump to here.
Yep.
All right. Roll an attack for anima.
Yep. Let's see.
Just click on the
Ooh.
item in your.
And that's oh right. Rogue's Mantle. You then have advantage on the first melee attack you make before the end of turn.
So roll advantage on the attack.
Alright. Let's see here. Advantage with
Yeah, just
what's my attack? Just
yeah, just click on the anima brand in the attacks. Yep, 27. That hits. Roll damage. Just click on the anima brand in the chat log.
yeah.
8 piercing damage.
Shouldn't that affect my sneak attack?
Yeah, add sneak. So that would be your level 8. So that would be 11, 9. I think that would be 4d6. So add 4d6.
How do I do that with this?
Just I'll show you. Just do this.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 8, 15, 18, 23 damage then.
Mhm.
Where are you hitting him?
I think I'm gonna. Can I do multiple slashes for this?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to go for the hamstring,
Okay.
just to cripple him, and then just put my blade just right up, under his chin. Just gonna try. If it's not a killing blow, then I don't know what I'm gonna do.
He's got 3 HP left. This is absolutely a killing
Yeah,
blow.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely going to then just shove my blade up right through his head and skull. and
Okay.
Just,
So as he's sort of like leaning over his friend, you cut the back of his leg, sort of, and he goes down. And as he goes down, quick as a flash, you bring the sword back around, stab it up as he's coming down, and then he just and slumps on your blade.
slide him off of that. And do a little bow.
The other noble sort of like, impressive.
I think that should be good for my turn.
Yep, that's your turn, I think, because you took bonus action jump and you've attacked with an action.
Yep.
Baldrick, it's your turn.
Well, I was planning on won't really work.
That seems to be a theme across multiple campaigns, especially
Okay.
BG3, where things just happen.
So, or do I do it anyway just for the spectacle?
Your choice.
Question.
Yeah.
If I move, then this guy will try and attack of opportunity me if I move away from him, right?
Probably yes.
If I were to back away from him, could I, without using my action, but only using bonus action potentially,
Mhm.
try and kind of goad him into actually following through and moving into where I am standing?
How do you want to do it?
Like I'm gonna back off,
Yeah.
and okay, so let's do it this way then, and we'll see. If not, I'll just have to adjust. So I'm gonna move away first.
Yeah. Okay. He makes attack of opportunity against you. That misses.
Yep.
Because you have 20
I'm
AC.
just gonna take its slight, like, let it hit and go, "Oh, best you can do," as I continue walking away.
Okay.
Just completely unbothered to try and provoke him.
He stumbles forwards from the attack and sort of, why you? And rights himself, and he's now in your space, yeah?
As he does, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to roll over to here.
Okay. You Dark Souls roll over to that square.
I am the boulder.
You are a boulder. You do roll.
And then I start casting. I also noticed that the others are behind the enemies.
Yeah.
Seeing that they are not clad in guard and are probably civilians from my point of view, I go, ugh. Watch out!
What are you casting?
As I'm going to cast. First off, 1d4 damage.
Oh yes, of course. You need to roll the 1d4 damage every time you cast with that spell
I
focus.
rolled the physical dice for the previous one. It rolled on a 1, so 1 minus 1, 0.
Yeah, that's fine. Just roll the 1d4. 0
I'm
again.
lucky with him. Okay,
Yeah.
so now then, the spell I'm casting.
Okay, show spell description if you please. Well, 60 foot hits both of you.
There was an enemy over there before.
There was, yes. So 60 foot hits both of you. So I need Tenshi, Alva, and the 3 guards to roll dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Oh, let's see here.
These guys' dex is +1. So... So 19, 15, and 3. So the 19 succeeds and the 15 and 3 fail, left to right. So the one closest to you succeeds the dexterity saving throw.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? Your spell save DC is 17.
Yes.
Oh, you bastard. Yeah, okay, fuck it, he fails too. And you're giving yourself advantage, I'm assuming.
Oh,
Yes.
You succeeded?
no, I shouldn't have rolled with advantage, but thankfully it didn't
It doesn't matter either way, yeah. So, Alva, can you roll for a dexterity save, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Ooh.
It's gonna be interesting.
I believe you have some rogue stuff you can use to get to lower
Yeah,
damage
let me
anyway.
Let me check that.
Yeah.
Rogue.
Question, Tay. Would you give silvery barbs advantage to the civilian? If you see them seemingly about to fail the save.
Sure.
Okay, Lao, you can roll again.
Also, make sure it's a save and not the attribute. roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That would have that would have passed with this as a save, but just roll again anyway.
Yeah, sure. Where's the
It's the
Little box. to
yeah.
the
So
right.
the leftmost, like you see that you've got saving
see it.
throws. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah, we're fine
yeah.
now.
I was wondering like why you only rolled like a 3 + 2 instead of a 7.
That was a dex check, not
Yeah,
a
dex
save.
checks. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, in that case you can keep the silvery barbs if you want. That's fine. So all 3 guards fell and you both succeed. Tay, if you would like to roll your 60-10 bludgeoning.
It's already been done.
Oh yes, 33. So, how do you create the fissure?
I roll over,
Yeah.
and then I hold up my pickaxe, and kind of as if I'm looking at the ground, trying to find a weak spot, and I then slam my pickaxe down into.
The sharp end.
Yes.
There's a ping that echoes throughout the area for a second before, and the ground just opens up like a yawning chasm. The two of you, seeing this coming, nimbly jump and throw yourselves to the side. The 3 guards, however, fall. And the last thing you hear before the fissure closes is a sickening crunch. Tenno and the other guy.
I'm also gonna
ahead.
go. I think they be a bit under the weather.
Okay. Yeah. Tenno and the other noble at this point still haven't seen Baldric, so. Do you make your way towards these civilians?
I I'll continue walking in the direction I was before the guards stopped me.
That was this way. So you go over the rubble.
Yep.
No, you're not wide.
I'm.
And yeah, but the reason why I made this map so big is because I tried to make a map of this number of tiles, but the tiles were smaller previously, and that kept happening all the time. So you walked probably about here, I'd guess. At which point you can see 2 civilians and 2 more civilians a bit further back. They seem to be slightly bloodied nobles.
I kind of hold my picket behind my back as I kind of. Nothing to see here.
Then the other noble walks forward. Interesting display of magic there.
Oh no magic. Merely the ground opening up. Things happen back in my homeland all the time. Nothing strange to see here. And I continue walking.
I'm rolling insight. That's a 17 plus whatever bonuses this guy would have. Roll deception for me. Oh, fuck off. To be fair, that's with bonuses, and I was without bonuses, so I'd probably win anyway with a level 11 rogue.
Hmm?
So that's sort of.
Huh?
Well, the NPC that I'm running that isn't on the board is a level 11 rogue, so they probably have at least +3 to their insight check. So it looks at you. Well, you were fighting those guards. So, does the Black Moon howl?
No dwarfs won't fly so high. And I continue walking very hastily away.
It's alright, he's on us. Looks to the other 3 of you. It's alright, he's on our side. Right. You 4 head down south to the ship. I'm gonna head west and clean up. Take care, alright?
We'll do our best.
Good. The pats Tenno on the shoulder. Good working with you.
He shrugs.
Nods to Tenshi. Good working with you.
She raises her eyebrows.
Well, I'm not gonna just say to Tenno, am I? You obviously played him half the time.
She grins as she plays a bit more violin.
Alright. He runs off in the way Baldric came from, weaving his way through the army of dwarves. Do you all 4 head south at this point?
Might as well.
Hmm?
Right?
Sure.
And Baldric?
What can I see over in this?
There's a massive crowd of civilians, just like filling up the market. They're basically trying to get through to the northeast of town.
Is
but-
there any dwarfs?
No,
Where does it seem the chaos is the biggest?
south. There's like burning buildings and stuff, and you hear the boom of cannon fire.
What direction is the cannon fire directed at?
Slightly west of where you are.
I just came from there and I start walking west.
How do the 3 of you respond to this?
I'm gonna ask. Oop, I can't. Yes. Okay, good. My mic's on. I'm gonna ask. What exactly is in that direction?
Well, the cannon be firing towards there, so I assume there be our target.
I'm just gonna look at the other 2.
I would like all of you to make an intelligence check, please.
Intelligence check. So that's just a pure.
Just a straight intelligence roll, yeah.
Okay.
Has my
yeah.
intelligence been dulled by all the mining?
Why don't we find out?
Okay.
Let's see here.
No.
That was okay. So that was Tenshi. I'm just trying to see. I don't
Good.
think she gets any bonuses for that. No, that's only saves, and yeah, I don't think so. But let's see. And oh, I shouldn't be rolling. Sorry.
It's okay. 20 is better. So Tenchi, the first roll, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
has been playing up on the, has been thriving on the deception of playing as Tenno half the time, and was a bit lost in her own little world, and sort of nothing really occurs to her this time. Alva, you not really sure. However, Tenno, you remember that the goal was simply to cause chaos and try and take the town. And if the ships got the west, it's probably fair enough that you guys probably head to the southeast. Make sure that it's all covered. Baldric, as you're walking to the west, you get a sudden realization that there's a ship to the south with cannonballs on it. Some of those cannonballs might be made of precious metals.
Okay.
And they're probably going to be ruined once they've been fired.
I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
jump into the air,
Okay.
curl myself in, making sure that my hardened, rocky skin is covering my outsides,
Okay.
and start rolling.
So
How
you're
does your
gonna be
shield
able-
play into this?
Because of stone's durability, my skin is stone in appearance and much harder.
No, I mean your shield. Like, how are you rolling with your shield?
I'm just holding my arms out.
Okay. As you fly past the group, in that case, just rolling. Tenno and Tenchi, I want you to roll perception.
Okay.
I just trying to get more coffee out of this.
No, this is specific to their characters.
Okay.
That, however, because of silver. No, that's not. No.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's full enough.
No, that's an. I was thinking another thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't get any.
Other
So it's
bonus.
only that.
The other one can roll perception too.
We're just. No, that's saying throws. She has a lot more passive perception. Which is funny. He can also roll, did you say?
Yeah, you can both roll.
Yeah, sure.
So you both
and,
notice.
No. For him, however, he does have reliable talent, and he gets to add his proficiency bonus to his perception.
Okay.
So that's
A 15 plus.
yes.
4, so. Well, 15, I guess.
Yep,
so 8 and
that's
15. So she rolled first and he rolled second.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of you notice as he rolls past that his beard sort of like flies over the top for a second, and you see a beautiful gold ornament. It's strikingly familiar, but you're not sure why. Tenno, however, recognizes it. It's a magical artifact similar to one that the two of you hold. Or rather, similar to individual ones the two of you hold from the same artifact.
His eyes glimmer.
So you all head down south then. It's around the point when you get to the gate here that you see the assumedly beached ship. And as you make your way through, Baldric is. Would Baldric be able to aim when he's rolling?
Not really. He can
Okay,
stretch out his
so because
legs
you
to
started
stop
further to
rolling.
the west, you probably crashed into this wall at some point. So you're a bit behind the group.
Did I crash into the wall, or did the wall get destroyed?
You crashed into the wall.
Okay.
There's probably a Baldric-shaped hole in it.
Oh
though.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's like, yeah. So you're a bit behind the party at the moment. Out of Tenchi, you would Tenno have told Tenchi about what he just saw?
I was about to say that he just told her over the spice murmur. Yes.
Okay.
Telepathically.
So she, if you'll allow me to, she sort of stops for a second to let him catch up, and he moves a bit ahead. So him and Alva are now ahead of the party. As you get near the ship, you see resistance colors, and you hear sort of calls of "Man the cannons! Friendly fire! Watch out! Assassins!" Just shouting and screaming. You looking to the left and right. You don't see any guards on this stretch right now. It seems as though they're more preoccupied with getting the town safe before they fight back. As you approach, someone looks over the bow of the ship. Oi! Hold right there. And holds his hand out to you. Do you stop?
Yes.
Yeah.
I assume that I continued my rolling.
Well, if you walked, either you unrolled, turned yourself, and then started rolling again, or you just started walking.
Upon seeing that the wall was there, I put my pickaxe into the ground, which would have redirected me, and then pushed it out again.
Okay, so you go rolling into Alva then, and bowl both of you over.
Yep.
No damage, just whatever. Tenno and Tenchi, do you both stop then?
Yeah.
Okay. Then sort of, are you civilians?
Well, let me ask you a question instead. Does the Black Moon howl?
Darkest the nights, my friend.
While this is going on, by the way, I walked up to the ship and I'm gonna use mold earth to create a staircase up to the ship and start walking without even any
Yeah, as this is said, he sometimes runs like sort of like, got allies, sort of waves someone over.
We're just gonna follow.
Okay, you will make your way up onto the ship then. You can see there's a hubbub. The guy who saw you just sort of rubs the back of his neck. So, this is a bloody mess. I had a double agent on the ship. They killed the helmsman as we were coming into port. Thankfully, we've been
terrifying. Anyway, where be they supplies?
Supplies. What supplies?
Don't mind him.
Your cannonballs.
down in the cannon hold, obviously. Where else do you keep the bloody things?
Perfect. Then I will start walking towards.
How are you doing?
I need to check so that we're not throwing away precious resources.
Whatever. Get back to work
Don't
once you're
mind
done.
Don't mind him.
Yeah. You get all sorts of fancy types around the place. But we tickle the hands we can get. He looks back to the helm. I was saying, assassins on the ship, double agents. We managed to stop any communications from getting out, so the time's still a surprise. And from what I've been told by my superior, people working in this town were trying to make sure there were as many guards out of here as possible when we struck. Looks like you've done your job. Barely seen any of them.
We unleash some hell.
Better keep doing it. Guard captain here's a right piece of work. Sort of looks appraisingly at between Tenno and Tenchi. Huh. You two seem familiar. Must have met you around somewhere.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Understandable. Baldric, down in the cannon hold, you glance over the room, and in maybe a few seconds, You can appraise these are all simple iron cannonballs. There's not a shred of precious metal to be found.
How
least-
boring.
At least they're properly made. I'm not wasting anything. You head back up to join the rest of the group, and as you do, I would like, let's see, Tenshi's closer to the edge. I would like you to roll perception, please.
Okay. Not passive perception. No.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay, fine. I'll yeah, both, whatever.
Well,
I keep forgetting passive perception as a score. Yeah, you're sort
Yeah,
of, you're sort
she
of,
has 21.
yeah, okay. Well, sort of glancing around, then keeping an eye out. You notice at the far end of the docks, all the way to the a ways to the east, you see some guards, and exit from the gate, from the furthest gate, and start to approach down the docks.
Yeah, she will. Yeah. Oh, it would seem that we have some company.
We'll keep up the barrage. Give him hell.
Take another swig of coffee from my end.
Roll d20. Yep, you're fine. You get coffee.
Yeah.
So do you all head back down the stairs that Baldric made?
And we're all regathered, yes?
Yes, you are.
I'm just gonna jump.
Okay. There's just a crack against the stone. As the stone breaks when you land, you are unaffected.
I'll just take the stairs.
Tenno and Tenchi?
I'm trying to wonder what I should do. No. I have an idea, but
Oh.
I mean, depends on how long time is it we have right now, sort of.
Well, like how long until the encounter? Or
Yeah. No, actually, yeah. I see. Okay. Tenshi would like to cast Charm Person on Baldric.
okay, roll your save. And put the text in.
What type?
Yeah.
What save is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, no. You now regard Tenshi as a friendly acquaintance.
All right.
For 1 hour, and she will sort of casually as we get off the ship and everything sort of. Oh, what a fine item! I couldn't help but notice the wonderful thing you have there in your beard.
Upon her approaching, I will pick up a piece of the planks from nearby, and I will use Mulder to kind of conjure a stone pickaxe head out of it. And then, as soon as she approaches, and instead of answering the question, I shove the pickaxe into her arm and grab her over the shoulder, which of course would pull her down. And go, all right, old pot, now we go digging.
It worked too well.
Tenshi rolled dexterity saving throw.
It worked too well.
You managed to dodge the grab.
Is Alvin watching this?
Assuming they.
They're cackling.
Gotcha.
Me sense a sense that there'll be precious stones around here. We just need to find them.
Oh, well, I would gladly help you find them. If
Well, then take the pickaxe and let's sing the song. Hi ho, hi ho. As I start walking.
you know what, how about a deal? I accompany you on this song with my violin if you give me that beautiful item in your beard.
He looks confused and then. I don't know what item you'd be talking about, but I don't need an accompaniment. And you notice that there's a muscle sticking out of his shield that's attached on his left shoulder, and he starts blowing into it.
This man has bagpipes in his shield.
I'm going to pull out from my
Can I make
bag
a
of-
persuasion roll?
Sure. I'm fine with it. It's Tay's choice how he wants to react if he wants to roll against it.
Okay.
How do you want to react to that? You can roll against it if you want, your choice.
I'm thinking how I want to do this to make it funny.
Okay, so while that's happening, while you're thinking, Alva.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my instrument of illusions, and I'm not even sure what instrument I would.
It doesn't matter.
Far.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
You can make it whatever you want.
I'm just.
Okay.
We'll go with flute.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Can I roll investigation to try and figure out what item is being referred to?
Yes, you can attempt to investigate your beard.
But can I? Because I never thought of it as valuable. Will it be at disadvantage? Because to me, I just have nothing in my beard other than a hair tie.
I mean, it was made of precious metal, as far as you could tell.
No, that not be precious.
Okay, fine. Roll investigation. But not at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, equally
Fuck
bad
off.
either way.
God fucking damn it.
I go. You want me precious item? I mean, he kind of looks conflicted and goes, well, I suppose after all this is done, and if I get some nice rocks to take home with me, you can have me most precious item.
You can roll an insight check if you want.
Just
Go ahead.
there is no way to force him to use a bardic inspiration die, right?
Correct. But you could probably silvery barbs and then give him the advantage. That he wouldn't force him to use it.
No, it
I
wouldn't
don't
force me
have
to
silver
use it.
barbs.
You can, however, silver barbs can force me to re-roll it, though.
Yes, you could re-roll. You could force him to re-roll it and hope he rolls higher.
I don't have that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I forgot about that. Oh well. That would have been really funny if you forced silvery barbs to force him to roll higher. As you're having this discussion, then, the guard unit is approaching. Some of them are splitting off onto the other docks. Sort of like, resistance scum! Drawing closer, you see that. Leaning down over the edge of the boat, you hear from up above, it's the guard captain! Where's the fucking sorcerer? And he
My
hears
eyes
this
are
as...
kind of twinkling, like, ooh, guard captain.
Yeah, he hears
probably
this
has
as
something
well.
shiny on him.
Yeah, he hears this as well and sort of like... Well, you've already got your initiatives. So I just need to roll theirs. Hey, this is this is a war.
I just have to take a quick break, so I'll be
No
back soon.
worries. Do you want me to skip your turns for now?
I should be back quite soon.
Okay, that's fine. We'll wait. Oh, never mind. He rolled higher than you. That's fine. Okay. Let me check his kit again. It was that. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The gladiator is going to pull 2 spears from his back and he's going to throw them at Baldric.
Okay.
So we have both miss.
Both hit, but they don't do anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is the others gonna react to they just seeing this up close and personal? I wonder.
I don't know. Alva's choice.
I was just gonna blink in surprise, like, oh, awesome. But oh,
I want your skin. Give me your skin.
like, if only I could actually take your skin
Wear
like
it.
that and wear it, and not just in a changeling way.
God damn it. I mean, you could changeling into him and just pretend to be him, and then just not have the skin. Oh dear.
Is that all he does?
It is. Now waiting for Maya to get back. So that's fine.
I-
Oh, you're not waiting.
Oh, okay. Hello. Yes. Let me just extend that out a
I'll
little
be
bit.
right back.
Okay. So, Tenno's go.
Okay,
Do you see
so-
guards back here seem to be as weak as the others?
Mhm. Okay.
But the guard captain is the one who's the real threat in this situation.
Yes. Mhm. Okay. Let's see what I can do with this. Yeah. I think. Like, for a firearm, I would assume. Well, I mean, I can probably make a line to him.
Yeah. I would just let you shoot around people anyway. It's not really like you got good enough aim
Yeah.
and whatnot. Than
I
pin
mean,
people.
let's be honest. At this point, you can probably ricochet a bullet off Baldric.
Oh yeah, probably. You have to roll like exactly 1 below his AC to ricochet off him perfectly without to hit the gladiator. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, he'll. I think he'll just attack the gladiator then.
Steady aim or not?
Yes, steady
Okay,
aim.
so roll advantage.
Yes, I will. There.
Okay, roll damage
Okay.
and add your 66.
Yes.
You deal 39 piercing damage. That is. There we go. He sort of. it hits him in the shoulder and he's sort of like. Oof! And it sends him backwards a couple of steps, but he rights himself and sort of. Anything else?
No, that. I mean, I don't. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think you can. It's just still worth asking.
exactly.
This guard is going to run up to here, and seeing you attack the guard captain is going to throw a spear at you.
Okay.
So this is 16 hit, Tenno.
It actually doesn't.
Nice. Just misses.
What are you dodging for? They don't turn.
Tenchi, your turn.
Um. Oh god. Hmm. That's so good. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. You know what? Let's. For some fun, I'll trigger Time Bandit.
Okay. Put it in
So-
chat.
I will roll. Yeah. You want me to?
Just paste it into chat, yeah.
Yes, sure. I will. And this time I will remember to change character.
Alright. So roll a d6 on Tenchi. So you slow down time, gain additional action, and turn double your speed. However,
Yes.
this is not affixed to the Ori. So this magic is unpredictable.
Yes.
So, time is slowed down, you gain additional action, doubles your speed until the end of the turn. What do you want to do?
Yes. An additional action, yes.
Yes, so you've got 2 actions
So
and a bonus
are-
action.
Yes.
And double movement.
Right. What do I have? The boom, 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 boom. It's not that. Okay. I will. Okay. Let's see. Does that have? Or wait, what's that again? No, so in that case, I don't. Yes, okay. So what I'm going to do is I will use unsettling words.
Okay.
So I will roll and target the guard captain.
Okay.
So I will roll a d10. Oh, that's not too much, but yep.
Okay, so minus
Yes,
3 for the
just-
next saving throw.
Yes. I will then cast this.
Show spell
Phantasmal
description.
Killer. Yes, sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's good for everyone.
Yes, it is good. Thank you for.
Target's make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Alright, wisdom save. Minus 3 is 14. Fail. The target is
Perfect.
frightened. And and at the end of each of its turns, must succeed or take 4d10 psychic.
Yes.
Target is frightened. Where is... There we go.
And then I do have one more.
So you've used bonus action and action.
Yes, I have another action.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, why not have some fun with that?
Go ahead.
Let's blink.
Okay. Roll it. This is 1 minute.
Yes.
It is not concentration.
Yep, exactly.
So you now have blink active on yourself. I would like you to roll d20 for me, please.
Yes.
You just go, and now you're in the gym there.
Actually, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah, you can dismiss it as an action, yeah.
I want to, since I have all the movement.
Yep, you can move. I'll bring you back for a moment. There you go.
I'll just move there.
Okay. And then you
Everything.
go.
Yep.
Okay. Baldric, your turn.
Okay. Think I know what I want to do here.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk up to here,
Okay.
which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yep.
tiles, and then do I get any type of reaction for doing this
Reaction in what way?
of the enemy? Like how are they?
Well, the enemy is
Reaction.
currently frightened of a creature that you, of Tenchi, who you can't see because they've blinked out of the ethereal, out of the material plane.
It would seem this one has some sort of nightmare. Well, we better tuck them in. And I'm going to cast. First off, I take 1 damage.
Yes, you do. So lower your HP from 146 to 145.
And then I'm going to cast.
A target creature must make a dexterity saving throw. Targeting the guard captain.
Yes,
6, fail. Which effect do you want?
I want to bury him.
So 1d8 and reduce movement to 0. So roll your d8. He takes 7 damage,
Hmm.
and he is buried. His movement is 0.
Yeah. And then
Yep, bonus action remaining.
I'm going to use 2 sorcery points,
Okay.
and then we can spell Mold Earth
Okay.
to move the earth that this guy stood on away towards the water by 5 feet,
Okay. So this guy moves here.
and then I'm gonna follow and stand in the hole.
Okay, so you move the earth under both of you then. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And once I've done that, let's see. So I moved 5 before. How many move tiles can I have?
I'll
5
say
to
I'll say this was free because it was part of the
Yeah.
spell. So you moved how many? You moved how far before?
I think 5 is all I have, correct?
You have 5 feet left if you moved 5 tiles before.
I only have 25. Remember?
Oh yeah, then yeah, okay.
I think that's all, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. And I don't have any other actions left, so I'm just gonna do the cast.
What? Sorry.
I'm just gonna do the cast check. There we go. Another 1 damage.
Okay, down to 144.
Yep.
Okay, Alva, your turn. Go ahead,
yep.
sorry, Tay.
At that point, I'm gonna just not even look at the guy I moved. I just look at what the other 2 are doing.
Okay, Alva, what are you doing?
Alright. Okay, so I think. Let's see here.
I just.
How far are you trying to go?
So I'm gonna move about. Let's see if I.
How many? What's the range on the cloak?
30 feet.
And where do you want to get to?
I want to get to about
Here?
like here-ish or here. Yeah.
Hold
So
left click to show. Okay,
Here.
so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. With 30 feet, you can get to here,
Yeah, and then I can jump with the cloak.
and then you can,
If the
yeah, and you can jump the
Yeah.
cloak.
yeah.
So yeah, 5,
Just-
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you diagonally to next to Baldric,
Yep.
and then you jump with
And
the cloak.
Yep,
So place yourself
and
where
I'm
you want to
going to jump with the cloak right here
be. Okay.
and attack the.
All right. Roll your
Yeah,
attack.
the bird. There we go. I think that's also sneak attack as
It
well,
is, yeah, because it would be with advantage. So roll again.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
doesn't the cloak give you advantage after the jump?
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
Uh,
Just okay. So 27. That hits. Roll damage.
Alright. And normal damage.
Sneak attack. This still just kills them anyway.
Yeah.
Goes down in a single slash. That's your
8.
bonus and your movement and your action.
Yep.
Okay. This guard, up here, is going to sort of. Oh, God, the reinforcements. We need reinforcements. And he's going to start trying to run away. The gladiator has no movement, so cannot move away from where Tenchi is or was. So he's just going to try and attack you with disadvantage. So first off, because of reasons, this. So he's going to do. He's going to pull out one of the big spears off his back and go. Let me put disadvantage. 1, 2, 3. So one of those hits.
Okay.
You take 16 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one just bounces off your shoulder. The second one hits the same place and sticks a bit deeper, and he pulls it out and goes in for a third hit, and it just bounces off you again. It's like he's like that Skyrim video. Why won't you die? So yeah, mark down your 16 damage. So you're at I think 128 now.
Yep.
That's all he can do at the moment. Let me check the fear.
End of his turn.
He must make a wisdom saving throw, take 4d10 psychic. On a successful save, the spell ends. DC 17, he rolled a 3. Please roll 4d10.
Nice. Let's see where we have them.
Okay, he takes 22 damage. Just a lightning bolt lances through his head, basically. Don't know, your turn.
Yes. Okay.
Oh no.
Let's see. That's not that. So let's say, oh yeah, I'm that far away. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you can move diagonally if you want to. So
Yeah.
If you,
think.
are you trying to hit the far off guard who's running away?
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I think I want to do. Yeah, actually, but I was thinking that sort of on the way. Okay, so wait, one.
You can move to here with your movement of 30.
Yeah, and I want to sort of stop by Baldric on the way.
Oh, okay.
To Master of By Master of Tactics, I can use help as a bonus action.
Ooh. Interesting.
Show it.
When you use help, the target of the attacking within 30 feet of you rather than 5 feet, the target can see or hear you. Ah, fun. I like that. So you move, I guess, 20 feet to next to Baldric.
Mm-hmm.
Do Master of Tactics, then you move up. You've got 10 feet of movement left, I think.
Yes, so we move there.
Okay.
And that should be enough to.
Yep,
be
that's
able
55
to...
feet.
Yes, nice, perfect.
Yep. So not an advantage, just straight roll.
Yeah, yep. Or just wait a second here. Let's
Okay.
see. Yeah, no. None of us are within 5 feet of that guy either.
So you don't get sneak attack on this one.
Yep, that's fine.
Roll damage.
No, that's I rolled that wrong.
First roll was a 20, still hits.
But yeah,
And yeah, so
So-
10 piercing. It goes right through his torso and he sort of staggers, but he's barely holding on.
yeah,
That everything for you?
yeah. I've taken a bonus action and
Okay.
normal. Yes, so that should be it.
Okay. The guard next to Baldric is going to take an action to help. Go ahead. Sorry.
Let's see. What? Where was Tenshi in the order?
Tenshi is after this guard.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, this guy is going to use an action to dig out the guard captain from the rubble, giving his movement back. He's then going to move away from Baldric. Do you want to take a reaction?
I'm going to attack back, yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Does he? Because of my help?
Right, advantage.
Yes, you have advantage if you want to use it. Okay, so 22, that hits, roll damage. Bludgeoning or piercing?
Piercing still.
Okay. Down to 1 HP as well. These guys have 11 HP, and you just took up, both of you just did 10. He sort of staggers forward into Alva's range from the hit. So he's moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and moves out of your range, Alva. Do you want to take a reaction?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do your reaction.
So, Taboo. We're gonna go with usual.
You do not have advantage on this.
Ah.
And a 9 would miss, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Has it been 10 minutes since?
Oh, you have your D10 inspiration.
Yes.
You want to spend it?
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll a D10.
Cheers.
I will drop that off you. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 perfectly matches his AC. Roll damage.
Nice.
You just hold the blade out. So as he runs past, barely missing hitting him, and then you lunge forward and catch him, just barely nick him in the leg, and he goes down, doesn't get up. Tenchi, you
Yes.
reappear in your space. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's see.
As you reappear
Oh,
in the
that's-
space, you shudder as the time energy that you use bounces back and hits you. But you hold on, and you manage to fend it off. You have your turn as normal. Go ahead.
I like that. Okay. Okay. Right, so that guy is still.
Yeah, Baldric might be able to deal with him though, so don't worry too much. Guard captains.
Yeah,
Pretty
he's
low.
within my constitution. Okay. No, actually, that's not good. I think most of those are that. And he's not got much. Yeah. I'll just. Actually, how far away? So. How far away is that guard who's running away from her?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40. You'd have to move 45 feet to get adjacent.
Okay, well that's within 60 feet.
Yep. Is that you action dashing?
No. She will just shout at him, sort of. Oh, what a coward!
Fails his wisdom save. Just face first into the rock and skids 5 feet.
Yes. No. So I have a bonus.
Okay.
And let's check that again. Alright, I used one of those for that. Yeah, why not actually? I will use another bardic inspiration for unsettling words on the guard captain.
Okay.
So well, it's only one subtract, but
Okay, so one off his next saving throw before the start of your next turn.
Yep.
Okay, and it's Baldric's turn then. Actually, roll a d20 for
Me?
yeah, for Blink.
Oh yeah, of course.
Pshoo. Baldric, it's your turn.
How healthy does the captain look?
44 out of 112.
Let me just double check. That would be. Okay. I told you should have stayed down. And I'm going to cast.
I don't think you say I'm going to cast. Like, what are you going to cast? I'm going to cast 1d4 of self-inflicted bludgeoning damage.
Yes. And then I'm gonna raise my pickaxe.
Mm-hmm.
and go. Actually, no, I will not raise my pickaxe. I will raise my left hand.
Okay. Ah, okay, do it.
And I'm going to cast. Let's see. Can I change which level this is cast on?
Just put the description in.
And I'm casting that at 4th level.
Okay. So you rolled. So you rolled a 21.
Yep.
So that hits. So at first level it does 2d10. So 3, roll 5d10 for me, please.
And I'm not fully done yet, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
okay.
I wonder. It doesn't say that I have to declare this before I roll the damage.
Okay.
So I will wait until I've seen the damage.
Okay. 35. Pretty good.
Then-
That's a pretty high roll for d10s. They're all above average.
Mm-hmm.
So are you changing anything?
Let's see what is the. If I did that, how much would that be increasing? That would be. Do I gamble on it? Is the question.
What are you thinking of?
Yes.
Let me see. ES. I don't see an ES anywhere in your spells.
No, I'll leave it as is.
Alright. So he takes 35 damage then.
Yes.
Just, you sock him across the jaw.
How does he react?
Given the fact that you're quite much shorter than him and he's now standing up,
Yeah.
it's basically like you shoryukened him. He goes flying a few feet into the air and crashes down.
Okay.
He
so
looks
so
quite
I've,
dazed
I've jumped uppercutted him.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
He is like falling down onto the ground.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 2 more sorcery points.
Okay, what are you quick in spelling?
Something that requires a cast.
Well, yes, so roll the d4, 0.
And I'm gonna hold up my pickaxe and go, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Okay, so what
And-
are you casting?
Uh,
Booming blade. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, oh sure, why not? Roll damage. So you deal 10 thunder damage to him immediately, which
Yep.
which knocks him unconscious.
plus the base.
And then as he
the
falls,
pickaxe
yes,
damage
and
still.
so roll your pickaxe damage as well. 13. Okay, so you deal 23 points of damage originally, which just knocks him unconscious and a bit below
Yeah.
0. And as he falls, it goes boom. There's a thunderous boom as he lands.
Will that be? I'd say that's a big.
As you say this, the the man from before looks back over the side of the ship and sees Tenshi shimmer back into place. Do you drop Blink?
Sure.
All right.
If the guard captain is gone.
He is not looking good and also dead. So he's fine.
I'm looting the corpse!
Good. For roll investigation. Nothing.
Oh, come on!
This is perfect. This is wonderful. Okay, so he looks at the ship, so like, that took less time than I thought. Glad you took care of that. We should probably, as he says that, You feel a heat from the northeast and a in the distance. And the guy's face turns pale and he goes, "Don't tell me the warlock fucking... Get over there. We'll deal with anything left up over here. I don't think we'll be able to take on the warlock in one piece. Not if he's lost his head again." You got it?
Oh boy.
Do you follow his instructions and head northeast?
The dwarf is confused.
I am too.
But
We're gonna go, I suppose. If the rest of the group is going.
Tenno and Tenshi, you heading?
Actually, since Tenshi said that she would help Baldric look for stuff,
Yeah.
she'll look on the guard captain.
Okay, so you roll investigation then. You find an orb of time.
Yeah.
It is a common item. With the sole purpose of allowing you to use an action to determine whether it is morning, afternoon, or evening, or nighttime.
Yeah, she will pick it up and sort of to Baldric as she's starting to move. What do you think of this?
I'm gonna try and identify it with my mineral knowledge.
It seems to be a sort of magical composite. It's hard to tell. It could be glass. There's definitely something arcane about it that makes it not quite line up with materials. But it definitely seems interesting.
Humbug. Magically scruff. Nothing beats good old pure metal and mineral. That be some magicy thingy magic, that be ephemeral. It won't stand the permanence of stone.
Oh well.
What do you do with the item, Baldric?
I never took it into my hand.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. So I guess it's up to Tenshi then.
Yeah, I mean,
I've just been looking at it like, shiny. Oh, that's a shiny. It's probably a common, but shiny.
Can I roll perception to see if I notice this?
Yes, you can. Go ahead. Go ahead as well, Tenshi, with what you're going to say.
she will. Oh. Well, I mean,
Do I notice?
I can
Yes,
sell
you
it to
notice.
you.
You could sell it.
Upon noticing, I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Can I, in some way or shape or form, so to speak, without being too specific, relocate it using my one hand while I'm using a cantrip?
Oh, you're thinking of the cantrip you've already used.
No.
Okay, let me just have a look at your cantrips then. I'm just aware we've got 25
But
minutes.
would I, in theory, be able to grab the thing and then do something with it, and then immediately afterwards cast a cantrip?
You could do an action with it, yeah, and then you could, or action cantrip. It depends on what you want to do with the orb.
I want to throw it.
Yeah, that's a bonus action throw. Why not?
I'm gonna grab it and throw it and hold it, move it slightly to see if Alva's eyes are following it.
Definitely follow.
Would Tenshi let you grab it? Is the question.
I'm using my strength to do it.
I'm asking
Yeah.
Tenshi.
I mean, yes, she would let let go because she is too amused to not see this happen.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
So where are you throwing
I-
it?
Straight out into the water.
Okay, roll a strength check. Alva, roll a dexterity check.
Okay, Dex check. Here we go.
Okay, so you throw it, and at the last second it slips in your hand, and you don't get it quite as far as you wanted to. It only makes it about 20 feet, 25 feet or so. Alva, you see this, and your instinctive brain just takes over, and you use your cloak to just like teleport into the air and just catch it. However, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, as you are exactly 20 to 25 feet away. You barely manage to stop yourself from falling into the water as you land.
At the same time, the earth here will be raised because I'm moving the earth here to cover, which is what I originally planned to do.
As in, you plan to just catch it anyway.
No, I plan to essentially make her jump for it and then make earth to stand on afterwards.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, you land fine. I thought you were like trying to move
Good.
the earth out of the way. That's fine.
Yeah, but no. Now there's water there because I moved that earth.
Oh, I thought you moved this to here. Well, I mean, there's earth like all around.
Yeah, fair. There's just a hole there then.
Yes, you barely land, and as you land, the earth between like your legs sort of starts to shift, and you sort of stumble backwards in alarm. And as you do, sort of, there's now a hole where you landed. I'm going to have to
Mike?
edit this entire map to add one rock tile here and remove one rock tile here. Oh boy. Well, you've got your orb of time now, so I can mark off the second to last of your stealable items.
Shiny.
Yes. Well, now that you hear another roar from the northeast. If you're done messing around,
Just gonna stuff that into the,
into the bag of holding. Yes.
Is there a roar? Is it a roar I would recognize?
Make a make a nature check. No. As you head through this archway, you can see that there's flames battering the marketplace. Many civilians around here seem to have burnt to death. Some still burning. You can't really see very easily through the flames, but through a gap here you can just about make out of some of them heading into this building over here and towards the northwest direction that you originally came from, seeking shelter from the attack. As you move up, you look past the flames to the northeast, and you see a warlock standing on a building.
I'm gonna
Down on
immediately
the
just
ground, you see a Balgura, demon, a being from hellish plains, likened to an ape with 4 massive limbs, huge teeth, and brutal swings, not to mention the fire. Do you approach?
I'm just gonna camp out in the shadows a little bit, but still kind of stick around with the group.
Okay, so you'll be moving up to about here then, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, what about the rest of you 3?
I am slowly walking forward in normal walking speed.
Okay, and the 2 of you?
Yeah, they also move up.
Yeah, so over the course of that much, you probably get to about here or so, I'd say.
I'm not walking around. I'm walking straight towards. Okay, it is over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's over this way. As he sees you, he's like, "Ah, you look like you're ready for battle." Looks to all 4 of you, especially you, Alva, in the shadows. He sees you right away. Locks eyes with you. Tell me, all of you, does the Black Moon howl?
Only if the frogs are chirping. I have made some tea.
Baldric?
Yes.
Dwarfs don't fly so high.
And Alva, what was your response that you made?
Yes, because he hasn't had his coffee yet.
Perfect. A shame. I quite enjoyed riding around with the Resistance for a while, but I've grown tired of their boorish ways, and I rather felt like setting things aflame. Care to
I
join
agree,
me?
but I would prefer stone over fire.
Care to join me?
I care not as much for the resistance. However, your actions right now are endangering dwarven crowns and dwarven lands.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse. What about the rest of you?
I can't steal things if people are dead. Where's all the fun in that?
Looks to Tenno and Tenchi.
What did he said again?
He asked if you wanted to join him because he, basically he was part of the Resistance, but he claims to have grown tired of their boorish ways and is just looking to cause some chaos. And he's burnt multiple civilians to death in the marketplace.
Question, just in case.
Yeah?
How many bardic inspiration dice do I have?
Whatever you have at level 3 bard. I think it's 4. They're only d6s.
3, because it's based on charisma.
Okay, that was it.
Oh yeah, equal to your charisma modifier. Yes. But they are only d6 if you're only level 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think. Okay. So. I mean. Tenno will. Well. I suppose that depends. If you can offer me more to help my family than the Resistance can, I don't have much use for them.
Interesting. Well, I admit I have precious little wealth to offer. Only the fun in destruction. There's not one single
Alva's
moral
just going
person
to-
in this group.
Alva is just going to say, You drive a hard bargain.
Fair enough.
Tenshi will, on the other hand, I do admit that your ideas sound quite fun. Though, I would also say, you seem like a fun opponent as well.
Well, I'm not averse to causing more chaos.
Already at a point when the answer is being given there, as soon as destruction is being mentioned, I want to cast Erupting Earth.
Where?
Underneath him.
Alright. Cast it.
No damage.
Yep. That's dexterity save.
Yes.
Succeeds. Half damage, so it takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Anything else, or is it just that... okay.
And I believe since it's a 20-foot cube, that
Draw
means
it
that
for me.
it should be able to be...
Point on the ground, I see. I'll say he jumped down, just so you can still do that. I'll say you jumped down. So if you want to move it down a bit, to like here or something, that would work.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, I'll roll a dex save the bugger as well. Fails. Takes the full 22. And now I'm going to roll initiative for both of them.
At least someone's summoned. Oh god.
So because you were the one who started combat, we go out next after you, which is the Warlock. He's going to cast Fireball at 5th level.
I'm gonna hold up my pickaxe
Right.
and blow a dissatisfied tone.
It is,
Discordant shriek.
the spell is higher than 3rd level because it's being cast at 5th level.
Yep.
So roll your body inspiration die and add your charisma modifier.
Yep.
So that's a d6 plus 3. Which means there's no way you're making this check.
Yep.
So. I want you 3 to make a dexterity saving throw.
Am I in cover? Oh, wait, that doesn't save me from cover.
No, but it's only targeting these 3 at the front anyway.
Okay.
Baldric fails.
Okay.
28 damage, I believe.
It will be 28 for you, yes. So you'll go down to 197.
Yeah, my HP is making a massive chunk now.
Yep.
There it is saving.
Ooh.
I will. Let's see.
Okay, so Tenno succeeds. Only takes 14 points of fire damage.
He should. I don't think he'll take any.
Oh, because rogue.
Evasion.
Right. Yeah, you can just evade fire. Okay, but Tenshi takes the full 28 in that case. Because you failed her save.
Yes. When it says like, when a creature you can see, it can't be yourself then.
What spell is this for?
Not a spell. I'll send it to you.
All right. Yeah, it's given the name of the ability. I would say it cannot be you.
Yeah. So then, yes. So she will take 28.
Okay.
Then
So minus
that would be 25.
Yep.
And but so wait, did Alva roll?
They weren't in the AoE.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
It was centered like on you guys. So
But Baldric was in it.
yes.
So I will still use it.
All right. Bulger, you can take an additional action immediately.
Okay. In that case, considering the situation here,
Yes.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
You sound so defeated.
Take 2 damage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna start blowing in my bagpipes as I cast this spell.
Okay, what are you casting?
I'm casting.
Form of Stone, alright. So you begin concentrating on Form of Stone. I was using this one before, didn't I?
Yeah.
For the next 10 minutes, you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for non-magical. You can move across difficult terrain made of earth and stone without spending extra movement. You can move through solid earth and stone as if it was air, but you can't end your movement there. If you do and your movement there, the spell ends. You can use your action to call spikes of stone to raise from the ground. And all creatures within 50 feet of you will take 48 piercing damage on a failed dex throw. Nice. That was the Warlock's turn. It's now the Volgura. It is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and move into range of all of you.
Oh dear.
And seeing that Tenno didn't seem to be unaffected by the fireball, it is going to multi-attack.
Question on one thing though.
Yes.
He gave me another action. I've still not used a bonus action this round.
I will say that you didn't have time for it because the moment you cast that, he recounted with the fireball.
Okay.
But understandable. So, 1 with bite, 2 with fists. Do any of those hit, Tenno?
And I couldn't throw in the bonus action during that action.
No, sorry.
All right.
Nope.
It's just trying to hit him, but he just can't. It just can't. Just like, it's really annoyed that it keeps missing. Now it's Tenno's turn.
He sort of just grins at that and huh. Well, aren't you a funny little guy? Because he has Gunner as a feat,
Yep.
he being within 5 feet doesn't impose disadvantage.
Yep.
My ranged rolls. And I have people within the sneak attack range of the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need advantage on the attack for sneak attack to trigger.
Yep.
So I will just roll normally then.
Okay. That hits, roll damage. And that's 66.
Oh yes. It's
You deal 44 damage to the Bulgura.
Wait, how?
22 plus 22. Oh, sorry,
Uh,
sorry, 32. Sorry, yes,
Yes.
I
Yes.
read the 22 to hit and 22 damage. And I
Yes.
just thought, yeah, okay. Well, 32
Right.
damage and 44 damage are pretty close, honestly, in this situation. Okay, there we go.
And you will then. Okay, so I still have a bonus action.
Did the Bulgura fly, by the way?
No, this is just the only demonic entity I could find on the
Because
free
it would have
tokens.
to need how much movement does it have?
I think it's like 30 or 35, or I think yeah, it can leap up to 40 feet, basically.
Okay.
So
Because if
don't-
it was walking, it would have had to pay double movement for moving from where it was.
Yeah, fair.
So, yeah, I will. Master of Tactics help Tenchi.
Okay, Tenchi's turn.
Yes. So that means advantage then.
Yep. So roll with advantage.
Yes.
What are you
Whatever she will
casting?
do. Yes. Let's see.
Ranged spell attacks will have disadvantage within 5 feet, so that would cancel out if you're doing a ranged spell attack.
Right, I see.
So you would need to move out to Bergen attack of opportunity or use something else.
Yes. Or if I realize that I might not. Yeah, I guess actually most of the stuff I would want to do is not spell attacks, but rather.
Save-based stuff would be fine.
Yeah, save-based stuff would be fine. They just know there's no advantage there.
Yes, so if I can change it so Tenno gives advantage, helps Baldric instead.
Yep. Non-affected combat yet. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Nope, that's not the humanoid. And that. Uh, yeah. No, that's not super useful. I was thinking I could polymorph, but what's that again? No, that's also not. Yeah, sure. She will cost. Antagonize.
Okay. Spell description.
Yes.
As you go to cast this, the warlock casts a 5th level counterspell.
Okay. Yep.
Does anyone have a reaction for the reaction?
I've already used my reaction this round.
Okay.
I know it's my counterspell you were waiting for.
No. Just no. You didn't. You didn't use your reaction this round because you used
New
it
round.
before your turn. I think.
No, I used Discordant as my turn.
Oh,
has not
as he
started
fireballed,
yet.
right? Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
You used swap fate earlier, didn't you?
Yes.
So it took an action immediately, even though it isn't the creature's turn.
Yes.
Because the magic works unpredictably, because it's not placed within the array. And you said you didn't use a bonus action before, right?
Yeah, I did not.
I will say that as the warlock goes to raise his hand to counter spell, you see it, and you feel a burst of something from the implement that you braided into your beard earlier, and you gain the ability to react to this if you wish to.
I would prefer to use a bonus action, but
That's fine. You can do that if you want. You can do both. I'll let you do both. This is time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's not really gonna help much in this situation. I mean, I'm gonna use my bonus action at least.
Okay.
Who is the most fragile looking right now? I assume that would be Tenchi.
Tenchi is at 25. Yeah.
So I'm gonna use Stone's Aegis.
Okay. By 2 plus 2, so 4. So any physical damage that Tenchi takes is reduced by 4. And when the Bulgaria hits you, you can take into reaction to teleport an armed creature within 5 feet of it, if necessary, and then make a melee attack against the attacker, and deal 1d10 force damage. No, what 2d10 actually, because 11th level.
Yep.
No. Sorry, it would be 1d10 because it's 11th level sorcerer, not 11th level character.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah. So you're going to give Stone to Aegis?
Yep.
Alright. Let's do this. And you've got your reaction if you want to do something against the counterspell at the same time.
sure if I want to spend that yet.
Okay. Well, I mean, you'll get it back in like.
I'll do a 4th level counter spell.
Okay. So he's his 5th level because Warlock spell slots. So, roll. How do you handle counter spells again?
There you go.
DC is 10 plus the spell's levels, so 15. So, make a Constitution check. Yeah, you counterspell the counterspell. And now the Bulgura has to roll the DC Wisdom save.
17. Yep.
DC 12 and it rolled a 15, so it succeeds.
Well, actually, I don't get why it's. I probably did wrong because it should be
yeah,
17.
it's a 17 in the card, but 12 in the spell. That's weird. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So 17, so it fails.
I
so roll
probably
44.
wrote it wrong in the
All good.
when I put it in.
All good. So, roll 44 for psychic damage.
Yes.
Okay, so you deal 9 psychic damage to it, and it uses its reaction to immediately make a melee attack against you.
No, because. Or wait, is it like.
On a failed save, it must immediately use its reaction to make a
Your-
melee attack against another creature of your choice that you can see. Okay.
Your choice, and if no other creature is within range, it has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yes.
Was thinking more that.
Yeah.
Or if I have to choose.
You
one of
have to
us.
choose. However, you've just been given a shield that means if you are attacked, Baldric makes an instant retaliation attack. No, he has to use his reactions to do it. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, choose a target then. He can target any. It can target any of you three.
Right.
I mean, I'm extremely tanky right now, so.
Yes, you have more HP than you currently
Yeah.
have. You currently have 5 less HP than Tenno and Tenshi put together.
And I have resistance.
Yes. I'm just aware that
Yeah.
we're starting to run over the scheduled
Yeah.
end time,
Yes.
so I just
So,
don't
yes,
want to go too far.
Baldric.
Don't worry, it's fine.
did
Okay,
attack.
if it's fine, it's fine. I was concerned for you, but if it's okay, it's okay. You're cool. So Baldric then? Okay,
okay.
so it will make a bite attack against Baldric. That's a 24 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
10 piercing damage?
Reduced to 5, I assume.
Yes, because you have your shield up. You have your form stone up. So it bites into the stone of your shoulder and sort of... There's a crack and there's a cracking sound, a bit of dust falls off, but no real injury, honestly. It feels strange, but not as painful as you're used to from attacks that do hit.
Hmm.
Alva, your turn.
Um.
Oh wait, you still have something.
Yeah, I will bonus action to. Yeah, why not? I will give another bardic inspiration to Alva as she says, "I want to see more of what you can do."
All right. Do you take your D10 inspiration? It's now your turn.
I've been thinking about how I wanted to do this,
All right.
and I don't think I can teleport. And I don't think I can use my teleport to get me across the.
The furthest you'll be able to get is to this tile here. That's the furthest you'll be able. That's the closest you'll be able to get. So that's within 10 feet.
Okay.
That's your movement and your bonus action.
Yeah.
Because you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and teleport 30 north.
Would I be able to teleport across the house distance, like right around here-ish? No, that doesn't seem right.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm trying to go around.
You'd be able to go to like here, I guess. If you peeked around the corner, like if you move 5 to here,
Yeah.
10,
And I have like 30.
yeah, you'd be able to move. I'd let you like teleport 30 from there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to like here, I guess.
I'm trying to end up like right here.
With the fire, the way it is, you're still going to be in shadow the entire time because it's so bright that everything nearby is just cast in shadow because of all like the ruins of these stools and stuff that are like stacked up here, blocking the blocking.
Okay, so I'm going to actually use then my movement to get around like here-ish, and then I'm going to jump like here. So I'm trying to get around.
Okay, so you want to end up here.
Yeah.
What do
So,
you want?
try
What do you
my
want to do
best
once
to
you
get
end? What do you want to do? What do you want to do once you get there?
Let's see, how much movement of that did I use there? Rethinking. I'm rethinking. So I've been trying to strategize this. Screw it. We're just gonna jump right in.
Okay,
Jump
so you
in
want to
with
go?
the
You want to hit the ball, girl, or do you want to go all the way up to like within 10 feet of this guy?
You know what? Yeah, actually, let's get within 10 feet of that guy.
All right. So with movement and blink, you get up to here.
And what I think I'm going to do is... Let's see if we can actually pull this off. I'm gonna use one of my... range. Yeah. Let's do it. Hold person.
All right. Cast the spell then, so we can see the stuff.
We're gonna cast that.
And your spell DC is
It is 15. Damn it.
succeeds. Sorry.
Wait. Can I use
Silvery barbs is the only thing that could help in this situation.
Yep. So you got that?
Hilarious. Hilarious, I do.
Okay, then I will re-roll. I will re-roll the wisdom save for you. There you go. And you can give the
Alright.
advantage to 60. So you can give the advantage to any creature, any of the 4 of you.
Let's see here. Let's give it to Tenchi.
All right. So Tenchi has the advantage then,
And
and
that-
he is held.
that's my bonus.
You use your bonus action to blink, so that's your action as well. So you're out of stuff to do this turn.
Yeah, and I also have my reaction going too. So, yep, that's it.
You should have your reaction. Oh yeah, you react on the silver. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you've used everything. Okay, Baldric, your turn.
Yes. I'm going to cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast 2 spells this time, so I'm just gonna roll 2 of them.
All right. Okay, so you
So
take
4 damage,
which
it's bludgeoning, so it's halved, right?
yeah.
So
Okay, sure.
One isn't halved, and the 3 is halved to a 2 or 1.
2.
Hmm?
It's half to 2. Yeah.
And then Booming Blade. Then
The help, I think, should factor in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help will grant advantage on booming blade because you gave bonus action help. Okay, so that's 20. That hits. Roll damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh, that was a lot less than I needed. Okay, I'm just going to hold my pickaxe high and dig it in, and then pull myself up so that I can start moving forward.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, so that was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Wait, so you just you did what? Then sorry.
I dig my pickaxe in and then pull down to pull myself up and forward and over.
Okay, so essentially, I want you to dig in. I thought like you dug it into the ground. No, you dig into the Bulgura. Okay,
No.
so you take your pickaxe and you swing it, and it hits right between where the neck meets the shoulder,
Mm.
and the Bulgura sort of and it sort of roars in pain. And as you pull down, you crack its head into the floor, and it just goes still.
Mm.
And you land on the other side of it.
I assume so.
Okay, I'll give you that.
How much movement has that costed me?
15.
Okay. They're gonna move there.
Okay, 25.
And well, considering the lack of ability to do anything else in this situation, I am going to
You can
use
sorcery point spell, yeah.
instead of doing that. So I'm gonna get the 4 was the second spell, so I'm gonna go get back to it, and then instead
Okay.
of casting a spell, I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration to do.
Bonus action to triple your walking speed, jump height, and attack opportunity at disadvantage against yourself your next turn. Okay?
Yes. I'm going to just drop straight up to him.
Okay, go ahead.
That's all I have action-wise.
Yes, it is. The Bulgura, I'm just going to leave there as a momentum to your success. The Warlock,
Hell yeah.
because Warlocks have very few spell slots, used the Fireball before you arrived, Fireballed you, and then counterspelled you, so he's got nothing left aside from Eldritch Blast. So he's going to Eldritch Blast at disadvantage, because he's in melee range. Does a 16 hit you? Since you've walked right into range with him?
Wait, what is paralysis? to him?
16 does not hit, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
the paralysis. What does?
Paralysis. Oh, right, sorry, I forgot about hold person. God fucking damn it. Thank you for reminding me. That was wonderful. Paralyzed. Incapacitated. Automatically fails all strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. So he just stands there and glares at you. Nothing else he can do. Tenno, your turn.
Well, he has a save to make it to the end of the round.
Fuck, right. Of
See if
course.
he
I
gets
forgot
out
about
of
that.
it.
The wisdom saving throw. Thank you. Yes. I'm just like, okay, how are we ending this? 19. That succeeds. Breaks out of it.
So,
Yep. Tenno's turn now.
yes. Let's see then.
That is range enough for steady aim. If you want to weave the shot through like over the Bulgara's arm between the heads of these two people.
Well, actually, I don't need advantage for the
Correct.
sneak attack because
Mhm.
because someone walked right up to him. So yeah, I will begin with just shooting then.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. 14 piercing.
Yes, and
And
then
66. 26. So 40
40?
damage. Okay. You shoot him in his right shoulder, and it goes sort of through and out his upper back through his shoulder blade, and it's just there's like a shattering effect, and his arm just goes limp. Bonus action
Yes.
movement remaining.
Yeah, I think he will. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he can get up to here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can.
And he will. Yeah, why not? He can. Yeah, I guess just Master of Tactics help to go Alva this time.
Alright. So Alva has advantage on the next hit. Tenchi's turn.
Yes.
It's going to be a race between Baldric and Alva. It's going to be if Alva can't kill, it's Baldric's take. Assuming
Yeah.
Tenchi doesn't choose to do anything, but Tenchi probably will, so we'll see what happens.
Let's see. So I think you will.
Because you have a Silvery Barb's advantage on you right now, so your choice
Go
when you want to use
there.
it.
Yes. He goes there. I think though. Yeah, the only that would be if I do one of the other ones, which I don't want to. Right, so so
Let's see. For the purposes of
So-
time, do you have
yes.
something you can do quickly, or
Yes. So, what's a good level challenge rating max 11 thing?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I would need to look it up. What are you
Does-
thinking of using?
Polymorph on Alva.
Oh. Let me have a look. CR11 polymorph options. CR.
11.
Yes, I'm trying to find CR2, 3. Sort list by CR. There is no way to filter this reverse, so I'm going to scroll quickly. Oh well, the Tyrannosaurus Rex is CR8, so that's probably good enough.
Sure. Okay. Polymorph.
Okay. Are you willing, Alva?
Sure, let's do this.
Okay, you're a T-Rex now. You have 25 strength and 2 intelligence. You don't know what you're doing, all you know is you must kill. Does Tenchi do anything else?
I just say no.
Okay. Alva then. Do you wish to attack your enemy?
Yes.
Make a roll a d20 for me and add 11. 7 strength, 4 proficiency. So 4 plus 11 is still 15, which meets his AC perfectly. So you have advantage also, I realized, from the bonus action help. So roll
Yes,
so roll on
right.
d20 just in case.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, not crit, but that's fine. Your sneak attack is 4d6, so roll those for me. I don't remember bite damage. I just found a quick thing. Yep, that'll do it. So with those plus 10, that would do it. How do you want to do this? As you go to bite him.
Chomp.
You
Full on chomp.
You just go. You take a chunk out of the roof, and Baldric gets knocked away, or gets staggered by the jaw, and just as you retract, the only thing left are a pair of ankles sticking out of a pair of shoes.
Just gonna
You have
spit it
destroyed
out.
the cloak of billowing. That you.
Ah!
Congratulations.
I'm just gonna spit out the other half.
Well, you bit the cloak, so
Aw.
it's gone now.
Oh, damn.
as combat ends and you revert to your previous state, I'm just going to speed this up.
I'm just
I'm
gonna-
going to speed this up quickly rather than what I had planned. You look around and see that there doesn't seem to be anyone left to stop you. The city is yours. However, history tells a different story. If, of course, history was written. Less than a week after you took after the Regents took the city, all the soldiers and forces that the three of you had succeeded in convincing to be sent out, regrouped and returned to take it back. This was an important victory for the resistance, as the taking of the city showed there was a show of force, and while eventually they were defeated and weren't able to hold it, it did lead to the Empire making concessions. This is the first of many historical tales that may or may not be told, and we can but hope that the participants of such a story live to tell the tale. And that is where we shall end.